Hey, how y'all doing? You know you got a big head when your little bow is like this little. Hey, this earring, why? All day they just been throwing up gang signs and I just don't understand. Okay. Anyway, this is really going to be more of a life update video. Two things I want to share. Obviously what's going on in my life, then also to share more about like content. I got a second job. I am no stranger to two jobs. That's what I do. For some reason I'm a busybody and I always got to be doing something, right? If y'all real OGs, then y'all can go back to literally like Vlogmas when I was working two jobs and working about 12 hours straight. For some reason, around the holidays, I just get crazy. My content used to be trying to upload something like once a week. That has become very difficult because the only time that I'm really available is on the weekends. One thing that I'm really focusing on is learning more about how I work and me as an individual, because I'm ready to go that next level and I'm tired of being stagnant and I really want to learn and grow and move on to bigger and better things. So I'm trying to figure out what are my goals, what am I trying to pursue, what am I trying to do. I am 29, so I'm still young, but I want to be able to start stepping my way into the next thing. And I feel like I'm not being challenged enough. I just feel really stagnant. I don't know if I should have gotten another job as the challenge. It just ended up working out. I would love to give y'all more details, but I'm gonna leave that I'm not gonna give you more details. I'm just gonna be honest. Just know that I got another job, so I'm trying to figure out a good schedule to give y'all a little bit of content and upload and everything, because I still liked uploading a video like every week, and I liked doing like a little pre-video on Thursdays so y'all can know what the video was or is going to be. I feel like I need to address this. Building the bag challenges. Where we were building the bag. I'm gonna go grab it. Y'all remember this and this, that we was building the bag and we was gonna save the money? Yeah, we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money. Let me tell you what happened. Wait a minute, give me a second. Let me tell you what happened. My income at one of my jobs just wasn't giving what it used to give, right? And I loved working from home. I loved having my own hours. Still would love to go back to that. However, to pay my bills and pay off my debt, that's just not going to happen. I'm blessed to be able to experience that because I always wanted to work from home. I didn't get to experience the whole world shut down in 2020. Like I wanted to so bad just sit at home and find things to do like everybody else. But it didn't happen that way because I was an essential worker. So I was literally working while everybody else was locked in the house. So this job just wasn't giving me the same money that it was, obviously, if I would have been in person. So things started happening and I ended up applying for a job and got the job. Yay. But with that means that I am now at those two physical locations all day long, which is why I'm working the long hours. Long story short, during the time that I was working from home and the math wasn't math and the money wasn't giving what it's supposed to give, I had to dip into this to survive. I dipped into this and I am upset that I had to do it. But I feel like people with these types of challenges, like there's always setbacks, there's always something going on. It's bothering me. Girl, hold on. Nah. You know what? Let me look. It might be $5. It's $5 in here, y'all. I said, you know what? Give yourself a little hope. Give yourself a little something. So that's the something that we have. It is November and we done saved $5 out of $2,214. We're gonna do better next year. Also, in here, the little bit of monies that I had, it's gone. It's gone. When I tell you Like, I still have money in my savings. You know, some of y'all would think, well, you should have just got money out of your savings. But I really was trying to get to a certain threshold of money in my savings, and I didn't want to take from that. And I was like, well, paper money is depreciating, and the money in my savings is compound interest. So it's adding money the longer I leave it in there. So it makes more sense to take the cash. So I took the cash. Y'all, the savings challenges, we're gonna have to start over. Next year, we're gonna do better. The good news, because I feel like this whole video I've been like, oh, I am literally about to pay off my car. My last car payment, I'm gonna pay it off tonight. She about to get paid off, so she's about to be all mine. And I cannot wait because, like, I think that it's true whenever old heads say, like, once you get your own thing and you pay for it and you treat it differently. That's so true. I'm that way with anything that I pay for. Like, I will try to run that thing down till I can't run it no more. Okay. And the same thing's going to happen to my car. So that's just very exciting. Hard work is finally paying off. I'm going to just pay for the car off and then take that money and put it towards the high interest debt, and it happens to be credit cards. And I'm gonna close out my credit cards because I have this theory, and let me know if y'all have the same thing. It's probably just me. I'm learning that I like chaos. Like, I function well in chaos. Like any other person would have just one job and come home, right? I have been a victim. Girl, you are not a victim. You've chosen this life. I have at one point had 3 jobs at one time. I think that I just don't know how to function when it's calm. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. I don't know if that's like me trying to distract myself because, you know, trauma. I don't know if that's what it is, but I am always working. I'm always doing something. Could be a little ADHD, but I haven't been diagnosed, so I don't want to diagnose myself, but I'm just saying. Most people can sit down somewhere, and I'm not that person that can sit down somewhere. Like, I'm like, what can I do? I need to be doing something. What can I do? So with all of that being said, what was I saying actually? Hold on. Shh, be quiet. Hold on. Okay, got it. It's coming back. It came back. I like to know that I can tackle multiple things at once and do it successfully. My subconscious, like, it's not like something that I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and take on all these responsibilities and, you know, I want to be stressed or I want it to be chaos. That's not at all the case. It just happens that when I'm dabbling in so many pots, that's when I feel achieved. That's when I feel like I'm doing great things. So long story short, I done led too much into this. Basically what I'm trying to say is I have a lot of bank accounts and I have a lot of credit cards. And it is time for me to pay off the debt of the credit cards. I'm not going to lie, y'all, I have about 8 credit cards. I do. Okay. No exaggeration. I said, Seisha, why you doing this? Why is you happy to juggle payments and paying like 8 different credit cards a month? Why are you doing that? So I've decided that once I finally pay off the credit card, I'm going to call them. I'm going to cancel. I've narrowed it down to 2 credit cards, Citi credit card, and I've narrowed it down to one of my Capital One credit cards because they give really great rewards. And other than that, it's out of there. I'm done with it. I think I also got a lot of credit cards too because I wanted to feel validated and I wanted somebody to validate me and make me feel like I'm doing greatness. Like, I got a credit card. Like, I was like, ooh, I'm that girl. I got me a credit card. Like, they trust me. Like, I was taking it a little too personal and I was thinking validated as if like they were saying, oh, we trust her. She's a good person. And so then I would have that card and then I would spend money or, you know, charge it and then charge it and charge it. And now I'm paying like 8 different bills a month for credit cards. Why am I doing that? Why? I'm working on like simplifying my life because I noticed that I'm flocking towards chaos. I got so many credit cards. I got so many bank accounts. I got 2 jobs. And then I'm wondering why I don't have time to wash my dishes, why I don't have time to wash clothes, why I don't have time to clean, why I'm like compacting everything in one day. And then that way I don't have any rest. Like, who is she? What is rest? Who? Do we know her? We don't. So I'm working on just simplifying my life and trying to realize, like, it's okay for you to sit on the couch and watch TV. That's fine. And then after you watch it, you don't have to make up for that lazy time and go and do things. You can just do nothing. So, working on that. That's basically the life update. I didn't intend to talk to y'all for 18 minutes and 8 seconds, but here we are. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video and knowing what's going on with me. A lot of personal things are going on and changing in my life right now as well. So I just ask for you guys' patience, and when I am ready to share that, I definitely will. Yeah. So anyway, I appreciate you guys listening to me babble. I know some crazy things are going on right now in the world, but I want you to know that you're important and you matter and you are loved, and there is someone out there that loves you. And if you can't think of anyone right now, I will be the one that loves you and that cares for you and wants to see greatness in you. And the only way to do that is for you to dedicate time for you. Give yourself some self-love and remember, you awesome. Okay? Okay? All right? Peace.